Hello, future toppers. Let's make maths simple, intuitive, and fun together. So we got wholesome new session in which we will understand some Venn diagram and how we will connect it with probability that we have to understand. Suppose that we are having two sets in which we have to deal with two different types of events. Okay. Now try to first we will try to name these rooms, then we will try to understand its significance. Now look at this. So if like the three rooms are given this way, okay, now try to understand that this room is A, this room is B. Okay, now suppose that if I am interested in finding the probability of occurrence of event A only, this means I am talking about this room. Okay, suppose that I am interested in occurrence of event B only. This means I am talking about this room. So you have to find out the probability of this thing. Suppose I am interested in finding occurrence of A and B. So I am talking about this room. Okay. If I am interested in finding A or B, then I am interested in all three rooms. Okay, I hope these three things are clear. Now if I'll ask you to find out the occurrence of event A only, then how will you label this room? Okay, so you will be writing P of, just write A intersection B. Okay, and now look at this, how I will name this room. So the name will be, it is outside B na, so you have to put bar on B. So this is A intersection B bar. Now we will name this thing as probability of A intersection B, and then you know that this room is outside A, so put bar on A. Okay, suppose that we are interested in finding this room, so how will you respond? You will be writing A intersection B, and nothing is outside, so it is probability of A intersection B. Okay, I hope this thing is clear. Now suppose that we have three events. Okay, we have three events. Okay, now look at this. If I'll ask you to find out this room, how will you respond? You will be writing probability of A intersection B intersection C. Suppose it is A, it is B, it is C. So you know that it is inside A, outside B, and outside C. So this. Similarly, if I'll ask you to write down this name, so you will be writing probability A intersection B intersection C. Okay, and you know that it is outside A and outside C, so put bar on it. Similarly, this thing will be probability of A intersection B intersection C, inside, outside A, outside B, inside C. Okay, now suppose that we are talking about this room. So probability of A intersection B intersection C. Now you know that it is inside A and B, inside B and C, but outside A. So put bar on A. Who is this room? Probability of A intersection B intersection C. So it is outside B. So put bar on C. Okay. Now probability of A intersection B intersection C. So it is outside C. Okay. Now here it is probability of A intersection B intersection C. So it is inside everyone. So this is the idea. Okay. Now suppose that if I'll ask you probability of occurrence of exactly one event, so you will be focused on this room, this room, this room. Okay, and if I'll ask you to find out the probability of occurrence of exactly two events, then you will focus on this room, this room, this room. If I'll ask you to find out the probability of occurrence of three events, you will be focused in this room. At least one room. So at least one room means you have to be focused on this. Okay, and sometimes you have to focus on outside the room as well. So how will you name? So probability of A intersection B intersection C, so it is outside everything. So this is the probability. I hope you understood the concept. Now let's try to solve some questions so that we can bring more clarity to the concept. So the question is let A and B let A and B are two events such that probability, the spelling is wrong, such that probability that exactly one of them occur is 2 by 5. Okay, so one of them occurrence is 2 by 5. So suppose that this is x, this is y, this is z. So what is that probability? The occurrence of exactly one of the event. So this means we have to be focused on x and z. So x plus z is 2 by 5. And the probability that A or B occurs is A or B. A or B means they are talking about this. Okay, so this is the idea. Now can I write x plus y plus z is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, then the probability of both of them occurring together means we have to find out this y. So if you'll observe, we have x plus y. So can I substitute x plus y? So we will have x plus z. So it is 2 by 5 plus y equals 1 by 2. So y equals to 1 by 2 minus 2 by 5. So it is 10, 5, 4. So the required probability is 1 by 10. So the probability of occurrence of both of them occur together is 1 by 10. I hope the idea is clear and you guys can handle similar situations. So see you guys in next session of MathFlix.